Hey everybody, so I thought I'd make a quick video for you guys. So we're out here trying to move some stuff out for some folks, and they pretty much said, hey, this house needs to be all cleaned out and everything like that, and anything you guys find that you guys want to take, feel free. You know, it's kind of like our payment to you for helping us out. And look what I found. An Arctic King freezer. Nasty freezer, but it works. You can see that there's still ice on it, so we're gonna let it thaw out and we'll clean the sucker out. So we told them we'd love to keep the freezer. She says that's great. Wrote down, empty this but leave it. So this is gonna be left for us. Obviously we got to clean it out really good, disinfect it, but look at that, freezer ready to go. Now I get it. Is this one of those, this is how you get a free freezer video? No. But it's amazing what happens when you are part of a community and you put yourself out there to help people. I'm not saying you always get rewarded, and it's not about the reward, but it's just amazing how things come together. You know, we've been wanting another freezer because we've been growing a lot of food. We have our freezers, and our freezers are full, thanks to the Most High. So, you know, we're really happy and blessed to have full freezers. But it's nice to be able to get, you know, another one. And even more good news, I can't even believe it, they are also going to let us have another refrigerator. Needs to be cleaned out, you know, it's pretty dirty, but nothing that little elbow grease can't take care of. And look at that, another freezer. So yeah, I'm really excited. This is great. We obviously still have a lot more work to do, but, you know, I don't think, we'll just put it this way, Christmas came early this year, it feels like. So we have a power washer, bleach, and a Scotch scrubber, and we are just going to make this clean and make sure it's disinfected. Just like that, with a little bit of elbow grease. It's brand new. At least new to me anyway. So got it cleaned and plugged in. It's starting to get cold and I'm really excited. And you know, honestly, most praise to the Most High. I mean, he provided for me, my family. We have full freezers thanks to the Most High, and we have 2 pigs that are coming up to harvest here in about a month, and so now we have a place to put them. And so it's just, you know, wow, it's truly a blessing. And then that refrigerator, again, is just, you know, added storage and allows us to continue to put food away. And so I'm super blessed right now, and I couldn't be happier. So, you know, the big takeaways today are just, you know, lessons that I already know, but it's always good to see them come to pass. And that's community. Community. Community is huge, you know, and not just because you might get something out of it, but, you know, when you bless your neighbor, you bless yourself, you know. And sometimes you bless yourself in, you know, a good, honest, hard day's work. Sometimes you bless yourself because that pays dividends back, because when you need help, they have your back. And sometimes it pays dividends in today, you know, got a freezer and a refrigerator that, you know, I can definitely put to use, and I can put to use immediately. And it was a need in my life that, you know, I'm glad that I was able to, you know, to get, you know, because like I said, I'm blessed to have a full freezer, but, you know, we're having some pigs that are needed to be harvested soon, and I wasn't sure where we're going to put them. So, you know, this is awesome. Another takeaway for you guys, especially those that live in the city, I feel like those that live in the country, you already know who your neighbors are. You know, it's a responsibility that comes with living in the country, you know your neighbors. So I feel like I'm speaking to the choir when I talk to, you know, the good country folk out there. But, you know, if you live in the city or in the suburbs, you know your neighbors, you know them well, you know that if there's something going wrong, you can tell that, you know, your neighbor's having an off day, or if they need help or whatever. You know, community is huge, and it's huge, especially out here in the country. But just because you live in the city doesn't mean that it's not important. And another thing to think about, there was a lot of people that were here that helped, you know, move things out and help clean things up. So, you know, there's a lot of things. I know there's a washer and dryer in here that somebody took and they plan to sell on Craigslist. So, you know, I know freezers are hard to come by. I know appliances are hard to come by. So, you know, take a look at, you know, auction sales, take a look on Craigslist. I think these are things you probably already know. But take a look at that, because you never know when, you know, there's a housing auction that's going off, or, you know, there's a house cleanup that people are just, you know, needing stuff taken away. You might find something like that. And, you know, I think for most people, they saw the freezer, they opened it up, and they're like, yeah, this is a lot of work. I don't want to deal with this. So, you know, with a little bit of elbow grease and a little bit of good old-fashioned hard work ethic, you can make it just as new. I hope you guys out there are really enjoying your day. Hope you guys are having a good one, because I know I am. And as always, guys, and as always, long live the Republic.